Good morning, everybody. I'm Alan Lehigh from Lehigh Landscaping. A lot of you are already familiar with my company and what we offer. I'm glad to have the opportunity to share what we do with all our new members. Today I'm going to talk about our home services, which is primarily the driver of my business, as well as a few of others. Whether you're installing a new lawn for the kids to play on or putting up custom holiday lighting, my business provides services for people's largest investments, which is their home. Because of this fact, we take professional pride and satisfaction in all the work that we do. Customer satisfaction. I cannot talk to you about home services without mentioning that I believe what's the most important thing I think that we can get is customer satisfaction. Delivering what we promise to our customers is something that makes us feel good, and it helps us grow our business as well. We thrive on repeat customers and referrals. Providing home services is not like selling someone a boat that they only use a few times a year. Our customer home services, our customers live with all of the services we provide with them day in and day out. I just had a customer that's leaving our service after about 24 years. They're going to a nursing home, so it's actually kind of sad. So I've had them for a long time, and I remember when they were working, and now they're retiring, or they retired, and now the kids are kind of pushing them off into a nursing home, so we get kind of attached to a lot of our customers. So we've learned to listen to our customers' praises as well as occasional dissatisfaction. We treat customer complaints as opportunities to improve our communication, which will typically resolve any particular concern, and it teaches us to avoid similar issues going forward. Keeping our customers close and keeping our unhappy customers closer, because they are the ones who are willing to inform us about what issues you may or may not have or may not be aware of. So if somebody is unhappy with something, we want to know about it so we can fix it and make sure it doesn't happen again. On the positive side, recognizing and rewarding our employees when they receive positive feedback and maintain our overall, just happy employees really do a better job working for the company. We have an Employee of the Week program, or we actually call it a Hero of the Week. So throughout the main part of the season, they get rewarded with gift cards. They get in front of the whole company and get recognized, and we put them on Facebook, and we do little things like that. And I think a happy employee does a lot more for the company. So I'm going to talk about holiday lighting mainly today. It's one of our home services that we're currently finishing up with, and basically what we do with the holiday lighting, when we meet a customer, we'll get the measurements off the house, and we will take a photo of the property, and we'll come up with a design. We provide, we also do it for commercial buildings as well. A lot of restaurants we do. We just finished a Red Line Diner. But basically, our estimator goes out, meets the client, finds out what they're looking to have done. With the holiday lights, we don't just string up some mini lights or wrap some garland around a column. Our clients, like I said, they get an on-site consultation. They discuss their individual taste, and we show them a catalog. I brought some catalogs in. I don't think I had enough. I apologize if I didn't get you one. They show them a catalog of the different work we do, different photos that we do. A lot of the lights we put in, they're on metal frames. It's called a linkable system. Basically, it's 44 inches powder coated steel, and the lights are double sealed lights that go on it. Something you can't really buy over the counter. And then basically the lights get installed on the house, or we take a photo, like I said, we do a mock-up design, then we bring it back to the client. If the client approves the design, we order the material and we install it. When the season's over, we don't just take it down, but we basically take the material down, they get stored, tagged, and when they are in storage, we look for any defective lights or wiring for the reinstallation. So after the customer purchases the lighting, they pay a small annual fee for the storage and the labor of for it. So if you're, somebody whose wife is yelling at you to check the light bulbs, or you don't want to get on a freezing roof and get yelled at, your wife could call us up and yell at us basically instead of yelling at you. So that's what we do with the holiday lighting. Also, right now, another thing we're doing is doing our spring renewal. So a lot of customers have our lawn programs where basically do lawn applications on the property. So we're sending out all our renewals right now, and timing is critical for proper lawn care programs. We need to ensure that the proper products are applied at the right time, and getting it signed and renewed back is a starting point. New York State requires a signed contract before we can apply any necessary products such as crabgrass preventer. If we cannot start the service on time because that we haven't received a signed renewal, then there's a possibility your crabgrass might start to take hold, whether, if we're not able to get out there in time. Crabgrass is actually a wild grass, which is actually, it's actually not from the United States. It's from a different continent, so that's why it's so aggressive. It's an invasive species, so it can cause permanent damage to your lawn, and that can cause you to do renovation work. So preventing the crabgrass and maintaining a healthy, weed-free lawn actually saves you money in the long term, as well as improving the overall marketability and appearance to your home. A small area of turf to renovate can cost hundreds, if not thousands of dollars when you factor in the rising cost of quality grass seed, labor, and other materials necessary to do the right thing. Our lawn care and our tree and shrub care programs continue to grow because of our focus on the customers and not on the bottom line. Some of the largest companies in the nation and in our area, they cut down on the quality of the fertilizers by saving a couple cents per square foot. With our lawn care programs, we not only do slow release fertilizers, we also custom blend programs for every different area that you may need. We apply pesticides in a responsible manner, applying only what is needed when it's needed and when it's most effective. We also offer an organic program, which we are experimenting with a natural-based bio-herbicides on athletic fields. We have a private school in Poughkeepsie, and we have a state university across the river that is on board with the program, and they're excited about maintaining healthy, weed-free lawns using the organic products. Our home services company, they encompass many things, landscape design, a lot of tree work, but these are two of the services I decided to talk about today because that's what we've been working on this time of year, basically. So that is it. I don't know if you guys have any questions for me. Yes, sir.
Yeah, what do you consider to be your geographic reach, and how far will you go in every direction for regular work?
Since this is on home services, it's mostly Dutchess and Orange and Putnam, but commercial, we're in Westchester, we're in Columbia, the commercial's bigger. That's kind of like what I run is the commercial snow plowing. So that's really my main focus, but the talk was mostly on homeowners, so because it's the snow. We don't offer snow for homeowners, just commercial, so.
Where
Yes,
do
sir.
you do lighting now? Like if I wanted to send somebody a referral, Al Lehigh does lighting at this location.
I know they just finished Red Line Diner. That took them like 3 days, and before that, I think they were at Table Talk, and then several homes in the Legends,
Okay.
and then they have a bunch of homes right now they're doing. So, but I could get you addresses if you want to see it, and I think we have it on our website too. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Do you ever do just trees instead of a house if somebody has a big tree in their yard?
We do. The problem with a tree is if it's a big tree, you need a bucket truck, which we have, and we go out and do it. But it adds up. It adds up quick. When people have a student, it can be several $1,000s because they're probably there for the day, just wrapping and wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. And then really, if the tree's a healthy tree and growing, in like 2 years, you should take the lights back down. People don't want to take them right down because they just paid all this money. But the tree grows and it snaps the lights, or it grows over the lights and becomes a problem. But yeah, we do that. We absolutely do that. Yeah. Yes, Steve.
What type of stuff do you do commercially? I know you work at Indian Point, but what other services do you offer?
Poughkeepsie train station.
Would you do all their landscaping?
I'm sorry. I was thinking snow. I'm sorry.
No,
my mind's in snow.
No, I'm thinking because I know you do other work. Is Indian Point just snow removal, or is it?
No, that's maintenance and tree work across the board. That's full-time crews there. Yeah.
Okay.
All kinds of commercial sites, all kinds of hotels, shopping centers, airports. We work for General Electric across the river.
You can handle almost any scale landscaping job.
Yeah. Yep. But now with Dutchess County, I think it seems like a lot of the construction's done, so it's mostly a lot more maintenance anymore. I mean, we do a lot of insulation. I'm doing an outdoor kitchen right now. We're trying to finish up. But
That's mostly residential.
Do you do hydro seeding?
We do hydro seeding, yes. Yes, sir.
As far as Christmas decorations, the homeowner or the business owner, they actually, that pattern or design that they choose, they own those lights?
They own the lights.
What
They
if,
own
say,
those.
in 2 years, somebody decides they want to do something, or like the following season, they see something and they want to change their mind or get something different?
They can do that. They add to it or take down. I have people actually move and they sell their lights to other customers. I had an apartment complex buy lights from another customer who ended up moving. So yeah, they add, they take down, they can do other sides of the house. So, yeah. So
Okay, so if anybody has any further questions for Alan, it's a great reason to have the dance card. Thank you very much, Alan.
thank you.